Hello, I'm Peter Vaughan, and this is the venue for the 2026 season launch of Pilote's new campervans and motorhomes. We're in the Loire Valley. This is the Chateau de Martry, and behind me we have one of the new additions to Pilote's campervan range, the V630G, a new interpretation of their fixed single bed layout. Now, let's move into the shade because it's topping 30 degrees and have a look inside. There are no real surprises up front because it's the classic half dinette lounge that you expect in most continental campervans. The full height walkthrough into the cab is now standard. The upholstery has been changed, the design of the seat modified, and I have to say this is by far one of the most comfortable half dinette campervan seats I've sat in. It's got good shape, good support. I really like it. And you've got Isofix too. And another change for the 2026 season is that diesel heating is now standard. There's improved ambient lighting too. The kitchen still majors on massive drawer space. Really good, lots of drawers in there, no cupboards, just all drawer space. And then over on the other side, behind the tambour door, you've still got the clever washroom with the slide away bench cassette loo that gives you so much more room for showering. But what's new is at the back. Now, it's still a single bed design, but you've got 1.9 metres of length on both sides, this cutaway with the step, storage under the step, and then 1.81 metres wide along most of the length of the bed. It's on plastic springs too, and you've got these nice Baltex mattresses, so it should be really comfortable back here. Opening windows on either side, and reading lights too. And yes, with some pillows against the unglazed back doors, you'd be able to comfortably sit up in this huge bed. The innovative bit is the storage, but before I show you that, prices will start at £68,400 for this model on the extra long 6.36 metre long Fiat Ducato panel van. And if you want more spec, well, they now offer the Grand Comfort Pack, which gives you an awning, a 700mm wide electric step, shower duckboard, and a rear garage mat. If you want more kit, you can have the lithium pack, which gives you 210 amp hour lithium battery and 2 solar panels. Now let's take a look inside. As you can see, this is completely uninterrupted storage space. 1.8 metres wide, 72 centimetres deep and 77 metres high. And then you've got various trapdoors and things at the back here. In this area with the open space above, that's where your fresh water tank is, and of course it's inboard for proper winterisation. In there you've got access to your fresh water pump. That's your gas locker, just a small one because your heating is diesel. Here you've got access to a cupboard that you can also reach from inside the van. And then in the corner you've got your lithium battery. And then if you want even more storage, just flip over the mattress or the rear section of mattress and lift up the bed base at the end, clip it into place with these seatbelt style catches, and now you've got full height storage. So a clever addition to Pilote's campervan range, but that's not the only new model. Not a panel van fan? Or maybe you prefer Ford to Fiat for your motorisation? Well, Pilote has an answer for that too, again in a compact package. This is a new addition to the Atlas range, priced from £73,200, and this is the A630G. 630 because it's 6.3 metres long, and it's a compact van too, at 2.2 metres wide. So let's take a look at this new baby of the Pilote motorhome range. It's certainly bold and distinctive, isn't it? But we've seen the Atlas styling before. It's just that now it's available in a shorter package. But you still get a garage with loading doors on both sides, and it is 75 centimetres wide at floor level. You've got adjustable tie downs. You've got your external shower, mains point, mains hookup, mains socket in there, and headroom in there is 1.1 metres. But perhaps the most interesting aspect of the garage is that you can get to it from inside the van. I'm now inside the van, and well, this is a different interpretation of your compact rear transverse double bed layout, because unusually it isn't a half dinette lounge, it has sideways facing seats. This one can be turned into a rear facing travel seat, and that one can be turned into a forward facing travel seat, but for most of the time as a two berth van, well, it feels a lot more open, and it actually feels bigger than its 6.3 metre length. You've got an overcab sunroof, and I do like this decor. There's a sort of bluey tinge to the furniture, grey for the fabrics, all looks very clean and modern. And another unusual feature for a van of this size is the electric drop-down bed over the lounge. It's rated at maximum of 250 kilos, and it measures 1.87 metres long by 86 centimetres wide. The kitchen is quite compact, of course, in a van of this size, but it has lots of drawer space. I guess you'll lose some of that if they fit an oven for the UK. You get a 2-burner hob and a sink with this loose cover. Black details, very on trend, and these little spice racks on the side. And then you step up, you've got your tall fridge, that's 142 litres compressor fridge. Over on the other side, you've got quite a well-planned washroom, plenty of leg and shoulder room when you're on the loo, and then the wall with the basin swings round to give you a good size shower, very good size for such a compact van. I do think they've missed a trick though in not somehow having a panel just to block off this section and make a private washing and changing area at the back of the vehicle. But the star of the show is probably the bedroom. 2 easy steps take you up, and this rear bed measures 2 metres long by 1.4 metres wide. And you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Oh, isn't it lovely to be able to sit up in bed? You've got reading lights, you've got a little storage pocket at the side, you've got roof vent and this opening window at the back. What a nice bedroom. Definitely the star of this little van. You've even got rear speakers as well. If you prefer single beds to a double, there is another new addition to the Atlas range, the A630G. This is it, and it's broadly similar in terms of the kitchen and the washroom, but the longer van gives you the single beds and a bigger garage underneath. This van is 6.9 metres long and priced from £73,700. Same styling on the outside and same Ford base vehicle. The single beds are 2 metres long on the near side and 1.91 metres long on the off side. But these overhead shelves do make it awkward to sit up in bed. And privacy is just with a half-height curtain. The other big difference is you get quite a bit larger lounge in this longer van. So it's a proper sofa over on the off side and a good sized sofa on the near side. Table again, folds in half, and this vehicle can be more of a family vehicle because not only have you got more seating space, more space to unwind, but the drop down bed above is now a proper double. So this is day 2 of the Pilote launch, and here we have another brand new campervan. This time it's the V630S, and S, well, not sure what it stands for, but this is the family model, and it's a family model that's not quite like anything I've seen before. Based on the extra long Fiat Ducato, 6.36 metres, the front part is very conventional. Kitchen by the sliding door on the off side, that will stay on the off side in the UK, and then just a conventional half dinette lounge, although a comfortable one with Isofix. But what's round the back is what's different. What's back here is extremely versatile. Now, how I've got it set up right now is for maximum garage space. So now it's not so much a family campervan as one for sports enthusiasts, people that want to get lots of gear on board, because you've got this full width, full height garage. And in this mode, you have 2 single beds, both adult sized, one down here and one up here. And you don't get top lockers up here, you get reading lights and clip-on USBs as well, but instead of top lockers you get these removable suitcases, so increases the amount of space available for the bed, and also you can just take these indoors to pack them. That's quite a neat idea. As a 4-berth, in which case you slide the 2 base sections apart, put in an extra cushion, and now you can sleep adults transverse in this upper bed, 1.85 metres long across the vehicle and 1.7 metres wide. And now, as before, you've got this big double bed below, 1.99 metres long on this side, 1.85 metres on this side, and the mattress is 1.81 metres wide. The only thing is the limited headroom. So this V630S crams in everything that you'd normally expect in a full-size campervan, with a proper walk-in toilet and shower area. But it also gives you this versatile back end with a garage, or 3 berths or 4 berths, sleeping across, sleeping lengthways, many permutations. Let me know what you think of this and the other new Pilotes in the comments below. In the meantime, that's all from the 2026 Pilote launch, but I'll be going to more launches and bringing you more reviews of the latest 2026 vans very soon.